Hello. Hi guys, so as you can see by the title, today we are getting ready and we are also talking about the assumptions you guys have about me. I saw this tag go viral recently and I hadn't planned on doing it until it reminded me of one of the most important lessons I learned this year, and I believe it was Brene Brown who taught it to me. And she says, what is the most generous assumption you can make about someone? So if you don't take anything away from this video, I hope it is this, that the one thing that changed my life was every single person that entered it and every situation that caused judgment to arise in my mind, I thought to myself, and I continuously think to myself, what is the most generous assumption I can make right now? And literally it changes my outlook on so many situations that could normally get under my skin. But if I assume that that person is just having a hard day, or I assume that they are going through different things that I don't understand, then it makes me act way more generous towards them and their actions. And so it inspired me to want to do the assumptions tag and kind of talk to you guys about this so that maybe you guys can go about your day today just thinking to yourself, whenever you feel irritated, what is the most generous assumption I can make? And see if it changes anything for you. See if you feel any type of way about it, or if it changes kind of your level of positivity throughout the day. Anyway, if you want to see me get ready and talk to you guys about the things you guys assume about me, continue watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, we are going to get ready and we're going to talk about assumptions, and I hope that it's not too echoey in here. It's empty. This is a different space than my home. I have nothing on my face right now. I'm going to just put on my Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. This has just worked for me. It's dry here. It's still winter here. We need lots of this. This is all I put on my face to start my makeup. I don't use a primer, only because I don't really know why. I'm just like kind of over it, you know? She's ready. I have been loving Born This Way foundation. I really don't like to use products that are hyped about because I feel like it's all a ploy. Born This Way foundation by Too Faced is actually incredible. I have really dry skin. It's a little bit sensitive. I like a glow. She's perfect. Before we get into the first assumption, can I just say, if foundation that does not match my skin is going to trigger you, I support you, girl. I support you to exit out of this video because my neck and my face are 400 different shades. Body is way darker than my face, as you can see. So I match my face to the rest of my body. This is going to trigger you. I support you to just exit out. It's okay, it's okay. Let's get into the first assumption. Multitasking is not my thing. The first assumption is that I'm high maintenance. I like to call myself preferential. Yes, I'm high maintenance. I need to defend myself just for a second. I'm high maintenance, but to my own expectations. Like, I don't expect anyone else to do the things that I need for myself. I do them for myself. I just do things in a particular way because I know how I like them. I'm high maintenance. I don't know what to say. Are we blended? I don't know. Trying to defend myself. I don't know if I'm blending. Foundation is on, and hopefully we all survived the trigger of me putting on a foundation 20 shades darker than my face. Next thing I'm going to do is put on concealer so we have a little dimension in my face. I use Bye Bye Under Eye by IT Cosmetics in the lightest shade possible. It probably actually matches my skin tone, but on this foundation it's gonna look bright and crazy. Okay. Crazy. The next assumption is that I always eat healthy. The truth is, I don't always eat healthy. I'm a creature of habit. So I literally buy the exact same things for groceries every single week. I eat the exact same things on a day-to-day basis. So with that being said, those things, those core things that I eat, I look crazy and I'm trying really just like trying to talk to you, and I know I look crazy. Those core things that I eat are healthy, yes. And I really don't buy junk food because I feel like if it's in my house, I'll eat it. So I really eat the exact same things every single day. But I believe in balance. So the way that I eat, the way that I work out, and the way that I live my life is very much, not to sound like a Pinterest quote, but it is very much a lifestyle. So it has to be balanced for me. So if I wake up and I want a chocolate croissant, I will eat a chocolate croissant. I love pasta. I love wine. I love carbs. I don't think I could ever be one of those people that follows any type of diet that cuts out all of the things I love. I just believe in just balance of it all. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't talk very much about my fitness journey on here. I know I have one video, but it is such a huge part of my life. So if you want me to talk more about it, let me know. I know that there are tons of resources for fitness and healthy lifestyles on the internet. So I know you guys have ample resources like I do, but if you want me to talk about it, I will. It took me a really, 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 really long time to have a positive relationship with food and fitness. I feel like finally this year, maybe over a year now, maybe 2 years, I've really transitioned into having a healthy relationship with food and working out. And if you want to hear about that journey, let me know. We need to get these brows on. She's talking, she's just chatting. Normally I set my face with the air spun. Yeah, I haven't been using that, but I got the locket from Kat Von D in translucent in the birthday package from Sephora, and I've been using it and I actually really like it. I only set in my T-zone area. La la la, la la la, la la. Next assumption is that I don't watch TV. I don't know where this comes from. I do watch TV. I try and limit myself to like 1 day a week or 2. Whenever I watch TV, I honestly, I just feel like I should be more productive whenever I watch TV. I'm thinking about how I could be reading, I could be meditating, I could be doing spiritual work, I could be doing other things, which I'm not sure is completely healthy because, again, I believe in balance in your life. Whether that's achievable or not, who knows. Eyebrows. I'm also using Kat Von D. This was a mistake. I only ever use Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in taupe, but I accidentally bought Kat Von D super brow in taupe. It's working. So yeah, to be completely honest, I love a good Netflix moment. Wow, in natural light, you really can see everything, you know? I mean, I think this is as good as they're gonna get today. I don't know. I think it's the natural light that's throwing me off. What do my brows normally look like outside? Okay, next assumption. You are dating someone. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna do a little bronze moment on my eyes. Can we just be real for a second? Because this is what my palette looks like. Is this what your guys' palettes look like? Please tell me, this is real life, right? This has really been through it with me. And every time I go to buy a new one, I'm like, well, I have everything I need already. This is the 350 by Morphe, and it's just really well loved. Yeah, so we're just gonna bronze up the eye. Make it feel like it's summer here when it's not, you know what I mean? You love working out. Do I love working out? No. To be perfectly honest with you, no. Do I do it all the time? Yes. And you know why? Because I do it for my mental health. This body that I have is only a bonus to what I do for my mental health. Eating clean, working out, those things I do because I know the effect that they have on me mentally when I don't do them. I don't do this work or live a balanced life because I want to look a certain way anymore. There was a time in my life where abs and all these things were so important to me, and now I just recognize the dark place that I can slip into if I don't focus myself on working out, exercising, and eating clean. My workouts have gone from strictly working certain body parts because I want to look a certain way to now incorporating fun, hiking and doing all sorts of fun workouts just because I need to work out for my mental. So let's make it fun. I don't love working out, no, but I do love what it does for my mental. This body is a bonus. Okay, I'm gonna add a little red moment here because I don't know why. I just like it. I just feel like the red like brings out the blue in my eyes. Next one. You are so confident in who you are. I think, to be honest with you, being confident in who I am and loving me and myself has been really the theme of this past year for me. To be honest with you, I truly feel like loving yourself is your life's work, and you are going to continue to grow and change and evolve through life, and your job is to work on loving yourself through all stages, all walks of life. This journey of loving myself and getting to a place of confidence in who I am has been tough, and you know what it took was getting to be alone. You can't fall in love with another human being without getting to know them, without sitting and talking to them and really divulging their innermost secrets and getting to know their soul and their spirit, and then you can love them. And the same thing applies to yourself. It doesn't mean you're not in a relationship, or you're not in hanging out with your friends, or you're not with your family all the time. It just means having moments of solitude where you sit with yourself and get to know yourself and get to know who you truly are and what your soul desires and what makes you joyful and what makes you cry and what lights you on fire. It's about getting quiet with yourself. And that is where true confidence comes from, is because I know who I am at my core and my core beliefs and my core values. And therefore, I can be confident in that. Does that mean I don't have days? Absolutely not. There are days I wake up and I'm just like, Gabby, can we do less bad today, Gabby? Now I need to put eyeliner on so I stop looking like my eyes is small. So the eyeliner I'm going to use is Maybelline Eye Studio Blackest Black. We need to have a moment with the eyeliner gods. One down, one to go. I mean, they turned out okay. I think they're sisters today. They're definitely not twins. Okay, let's bronze and talk about another assumption. I assume that you will never have hair again. I don't believe in closing boxes, but I don't think I'll have hair again either. I picture my best life, like full leopard print, tattoos, silver bald head, in my 70s on a beach somewhere, just like living my best life. But who knows? Maybe one day. Along the same lines, somebody said, I assume that you miss your hair. No. Like I said in previous videos, it's been 9 years. It's been a long time. Like, I'm not sure if like having hair is like riding a bike. This is what we do over here. We make a double chin and we bronze it. You do this too, right? Yeah, I just don't think that having hair is like riding a bike. If I had it, I don't think I would know what to do with it, to be honest with you. Okay, next one. I assume that you are nicer now than you were in high school. This was an interesting one. We're gonna use this well-loved moment here, because this is real life. This is a real life get ready with me. It's Wet n Wild in Mellow Wine. Ooh, we love blush, ba 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 ba. And I assume you are nicer now than you were in high school, and this is absolutely true. This is not to say that I wasn't nice in high school. I feel like I've always been genuine as a human being, and so I think that has always been nice, I would like to say. I was raised in a very sheltered home, very religious sheltered home, and with that being said, when I was in high school in my early 20s, I hadn't yet self-educated myself, and so I lived my life in very closed boxes, and I was extremely judgmental of people who lived their life outside of the view of what I thought was correct. I regret that a lot. I feel like I placed judgment on a lot of people in my life that I loved very much, and now the core base of who I am is literally love and acceptance for anything, anybody, everywhere, whoever you want to be, whatever you want to be. Like, yes, I support you. Be true to you, and I support you. So I look back on that time of my life, and it makes my heart hurt a little bit, because I was just uneducated and I was just closed-minded. I was extremely closed-minded. So I would say I'm a lot nicer now, just because I'm so much more open-minded, and yeah, I try and do everything in my life through love. I'm gonna put lashes on. I literally don't know what these lashes are. They look like this. I'm glad nobody supported me to be a beauty guru because this is my, now we're gonna put these on. I found them down here. I believe they're actually Quo lashes, which I think is a Canadian brand. You put lashes on, I'll put lashes on. We'll meet back here. Deal. Another assumption while this eyelash dries. You're low-key a secret assassin. Guess it's not a secret anymore. We're gonna let her dry and like maybe she'll come to terms with the fact that we need to be on the same page. You're a very strong and loyal person who tends to put others before yourself. Oh, my Lanta, that's lovely. After everything that I've been through, I can truly say like I do think I'm a strong person, and I also think that I am loyal. And I would say even a quality of mine is that I'm loyal to a fault. The way that I love is like all or nothing. That's how I do most things in my life, actually. I'm trying to work on it, but I'm very much like an all or nothing person. And with love, it is the exact same thing. Whether you're my family, you're my friends, you're my significant other, like if I love you, I will give everything to you. I love so hard. And with that being said, I can be loyal to a fault in the sense that I forgive a lot of things and I let a lot of things slide just because I do love you. And what this year has taught me the most is that no matter who I am in relations with, whether it be family or friends or loved ones or significant others, I have to love myself more than I love anybody else. And I know society paints a picture that that is selfish, but that is not true. My self-love is the most important thing I have because I have to be full of love for myself in order to give it to the rest of the world. And in order to not be loyal to a fault, I have to have enough love for myself to know when enough is enough. And just know, no matter what, I will love the people in my life with everything I have, but I will never love them as much as I love myself. And that is the truth. That might be an unpopular opinion. I'm okay. Are we dry? How do we feel? How do we feel? Mascara. I use Voluminous Carbon Black. It's the best mascara I have found by L'Oreal. Highlight, and then we are finished. MAC Whisper of Guilt face highlight. Let's do this. Get just a little bit, just like a tad. You say you tap it off, but then get back in there. You know what I mean? What does it say? You are incredibly down to earth. Honestly, there should be like slow-mo highlighting videos for like anxiety. I try and live my life in a constant state of gratitude, and if you are in a constant state of gratitude, there is no other possible way to be other than humbled by your surroundings and the people in your life and like just how incredible life can be. So I constantly feel like I'm so grateful for this life and the people in my life and just everything that I have no choice but to be like humbled by it all. Lips, and then we are done. Moisturize. I always moisturize my lips before I put a liquid lipstick on so we don't have like a crusty moment. Okay, this is the lip stuff I'm using. Again, I'm not a beauty guru. Clearly, I don't know where this is from. I think it's Ofra Cosmetics, but to be honest, when I was visiting one of my sisters in Miami, I took this from her because that's what sisters do. Yeah, this is how I put it on because I don't like it bright. I actually really like this color. All right, guys, this is the final look. Hopefully you got ready with me and we just chatted. I really feel like I just sit here and chat with you guys. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.